Thank you for your order, Kaylee. Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Is this some on my shirt?
What's going on, y'all?
Kelly, if you didn't hear me earlier, thank you for your order. I saw it when I had started the live.
Oh, man.
Hope all of y'all doing fine. My allergies got me in a chokehold today.
Do you need this one?
Yeah, because it get hot and it's like stupid up here. But what y'all want to talk about before we do Last of Us? Anything, current events that y'all want to go over? Wait, is this study playing the same song?
West Africa. What part of West Africa?
What time is it there?
Send me how much the tickets and how much the housing is in West Africa. I'm ready to come to the motherland.
I think I just swallowed a seed.
I'm ready to come home. Is there room for me, brother, sister?
Yeah, we got our Ant-Man tickets already, like last week.
Brother Ishmael or Ishmael. Let me know if it's all right for me to come home, brother or sister. Let me know. I'm ready to come home. What's happening? Survive off the land. Let me come home. I don't need. From what? You from where? SS. What the hell? Hell is that?
Why you look over here? I'm like, why you look over here like I'm from Senegal?
How you know that?
Cause it says it right there in the chat.
Okay. I didn't, no, I'm up here. I didn't even
like
see
they
that.
Posted it after you.
Senegal. Okay, hold on.
The motherfucker said it was. And they minds everywhere seem like. Hold on, what?
I had muted you. Okay,
so what?
I just did. Okay, Senegal. Okay.
You ain't gotta. I mean, if it's because of my nose running, that's part of life.
No, that's not why I did that.
Oh, you didn't say why, so.
Oh, they speak French. Okay. Well, that's the official language. First president. Okay. Exports.
Hey, Reese. Senegalese? What?
Yes. Senegalese?
Senegalese.
Senegalese? Well, I don't want to say. I'm just saying.
Because I've had Senegalese twists before.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Ant-Man. I need some excitement. I wish that shit was out like this week. I want to go watch
Bitch!
I want to go watch the Slime movie, though. Low key. What other better places are there than Africa? We black. We ain't really welcome nowhere. So I mean,
why Africa?
You really feel like they gonna welcome us in Japan? They don't even welcome white foreigners. Depending on where you go in Japan, you can't even find nowhere to stay. Most people won't even rent to foreigners. So how you just feel like that's the best place to go? I seen people talk about Japan and I'm good. Japan, they don't even have dryers for clothes like that. Like, I'm not finna be hanging as much laundry that be good done in this house. I'm not finna go into hanging up no clothes again. Like, y'all gotta research places before y'all just say that shit.
Ooh, bitch, it look nice. It look nice over here. Hold on. Got the coast, got the water right on the outside. Oh
y'all
shit.
Feel like Japanese likes black stuff y'all want to. Like, they might, but not all over. Like, y'all must don't be seeing that stuff online.
Bitch, I'm shit. I'm right there, cuz.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm right there, cuz.
In a lot of places. Y'all be like, go somewhere.
Shit.
And see, that's racism, though. That's like racist for you to just feel like if you go to Africa, you gonna get bit by some animal. How you feel like they ain't got modern stuff in Africa? That's y'all problem. Always feeling like some other countries are better developed. It depends on where you go.
I've been there. I could live.
Like, imagine going to Japan and I got a 5-person household and a dog, and I can't even dry clothes.
Bro, y'all don't even understand, bro. I could probably go over to Africa and be a chocolate model, baby. Do you understand?
Look, at this. Africa, we getting divorced.
How the fuck that work?
Because I'm not finna deal with all that.
What? How? Huh? We go to we get that.
Okay, you already talking about you finna be a model and shit. Yes. You say how you got your hair. I'm not doing that
because I got my hair like this.
I'm not finna be over there boxing nobody. I'm done. As soon as you hit the border. Because motherfuckers over there be having multiple wives. I'm not doing all that. You go right ahead and be happy.
Know what I'm saying?
I wish you the best.
Like, just automatic. You know what I'm saying? I drop off, boom, I'm divorced. I'm
old and I'm tired. I'm not finna be in no mess. Motherfuckers cussing me out in Senegalese. I don't understand what the fuck going on because they were talking about you trying to be in a YouTube video. Whatever.
It's French.
I don't speak that neither.
Well, you know what I'm saying? No. I'm just
saying.
Look
at that. He is chocolate.
He said chocolate. Yeah, that's what I said. All I'm saying.
He is chocolate. Like I fucking said.
But I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Go over there.
You know saying, get right over here still on Twitch.
Get these dollars. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Go to the mother. Go where people will appreciate me. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna enjoy the widow life in Africa. He can go to Africa. I'll go to Jamaica and spend my $400 on my big beachside
widow
house.
life. I'm not dying. What the fuck?
I just came back from the gym. Don't leave. We just got here.
Damn.
You have to be careful of witchcraft in some parts. See, I just don't have time for that. Like everybody ain't for you. You gotta know these places before you just pop up and go. She can look nice. Like I seen a black girl. Who did? Was that you that sent me that black girl that went to Hawaii and she took them rocks off the beach? Now she hexed, and then they was like, yeah, you gotta put that shit right back where you got it from, or you fucked. Soon as she got back, her car fucked up and don't work, and she just got it all kind of shit. You can't go places messing with stuff and don't know what be going on. There is a curse on Hawaii where like you're not supposed to mess with their native lands. Like you're not supposed to take stuff from over there. And her stupid ass went over there doing TikTok videos and took some shit. Now you feel like you hexed. I'm not doing that. Just like when we went to Jamaica, the first thing the people told you before you went on the excursions is don't go down there messing with the coral reefs and taking stuff from over there because you're gonna mess with like that little like the ocean life and stuff. I'm not messing with that if them people told me don't take nothing. Then you go back home and want to know why your life falling apart if it's for some rocks and some sand. Like, no, I'm not doing that.
I'm just trying to go back to the motherland. You know what I'm saying?
I do want to visit Africa. I just don't know what part. I know not to go to... Which is it South Africa that's racist? In North Africa? I don't know, like, which one. It's a lot of shit that's bad, though. You have to know where you go.
I think it's South Africa, but you know.
Cape Town, specifically, I think it's, like, racist as fuck.
Nigeria?
Imagine, I mean, some place you gonna blend in. You may not talk exactly like them, but you gonna blend in. Just like they tried to get us not to leave off the resort when we went to Jamaica, and we went off, and them people didn't even blink at us because they thought we was like over there just like them. We was at the casino and at the little tourist shops and everything. Like, I want to go to Tulum though, if that's how you say that. Tulum, however you say that in Mexico.
I ain't worried about
Now what's the Congo hitting on? Who the fuck finna go to the jungle? No, not the African jungle and get bit by some shit the size of my forehead. No, I'm good.
Man, that's big as fuck.
Fuck you. Your shit ain't small.
Man, it ain't.
Go to Rwanda, Ghana, or Senegal.
Listen, man.
I'm saying go to Nigeria. Not Nigeria's bad. I'm like, I forgot what percentage of Nigeria that I am when I did my 23andMe.
Like 60.
I need to go visit my peoples. I'm like, but they like spicy food and shit, so that must be the part they left out for me because I don't do that. Is it true season 9 of The Flash has 13 episodes? As far as I know.
I'll be back.
Visit Mali. I think I had that on there too, and I forgot what else. I don't feel like going through my phone to find all that stuff. Now I remember when I was Nigerian. Omega, please. They got a movie called Hotel Rwanda, but you act like it ain't been genocide and murders everywhere you go. Like, y'all keep saying that shit. Like, look at America. We got, like, mass shootings every day. So, how y'all think the people that want to travel to America be feeling when they be like, oh, let's go visit America? Didn't they just shoot up a school last week? So, ain't no point of y'all study saying that for other places. Like, they don't be fucked up everywhere. Every place you travel is mostly fucked up. I don't give a fuck if they racist in South Korea. I want to go though. Get my K-drama on in real life. Give me some Korean fried chicken and some nightlife, some street food in the nightlife. That's what I'm saying. It don't matter where you go. If you end up in the wrong place, like you need to if you travel overseas and you've never been somewhere before, you need to search some stuff about their culture, like do's and don'ts. You need to make sure that you can get a translator if you need one easily. You need to make sure there's a U.S. embassy, and then you need to make sure what's the other one? It's something else you need to make sure of. That way, if an international incident happen, you got like an embassy that can come like help you or whatever. Like you can't just be going to places and then don't know shit about them. Ain't got no way to translate shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. I used to want to go to Italy, but I heard Italians, like the people in Italy, don't like black people. So I don't know. I heard some fucked up stories. I hear more fucked up stories about black women traveling than like black men, because you know black women, people hate us everywhere. So. Then especially if they catch you by yourself and they feel like you can't do shit. So, do y'all ever meet some of y'all subscribers in real life? Yes. When we go to cons and different stuff, it's like somebody that watches that work at Sam's Club, and we go to Sam's Club like every month, and they always speak. So, I just be like, if we somewhere and you see us and you watch our videos, just speak. It's not that big a deal. Like we be cooling. Y'all could go to live in Egypt. You get some land and visit the pyramids. That look like it's hot as fuck over there. That's the desert. Texas is hot enough. I ain't trying to go nowhere hotter than this. In Egypt, it's probably like 200 degrees in the daytime and like -3 at night. I'm not trying to do that. I ain't seen nothing talking about bad woman and Legends of Tomorrow could be saved. How? The channel not even saved. How they gonna save that? Where they gonna put it? Netflix finna buy them out. They finna put them on Netflix another season. Imagine Netflix always buying somebody's scraps just because they know they got a fan base. No, I'm not going in nobody's pyramids, mess with them. That's the thing about me. I'm gonna mind my black ass business. I'm not opening up no mummies and no remains and none of that. I'm not touching none of that stuff. At the most, I'll get a picture with a pyramid in the distance. I'm not getting close enough to that shit to be, no. Mm-mm. So anything about the TV shows y'all want to talk about?
I don't understand. Like if the Russos, I wouldn't care if they did it. But if they were to do it,
they probably didn't want to do it.
Yeah, they probably didn't. But I'm like,
that
would have, like, I would have loved to see the Snyder fans try to fuck them over. I would have loved to see that. I would have loved to see what their argument was behind that one. Oh, the Russo brothers coming? I would have loved to see somebody complain, like, and say they finna fuck up the universe for the firing of Henry. I would have loved to see that. I would have loved. Oh, they fucking up.
They can't blame Henry getting fired on nobody, because The Rock, the one who brought him back and was making it seem like he was finna do a comeback, like he making executive decisions, so they better blame him.
No, they're not gonna blame him. They blame.
But with James Gunn going through, the Russo brothers probably sitting at home like, I'm glad we didn't take that motherfucking job. That shit ghetto, and they motherfucking fans is angry. That's probably why they sitting at home like that. Cause like now they blaming him for Titans and what's the shit? Doom Patrol getting canceled. He literally had to make another tweet saying that shit was made. The decision was made before he even got the job. So like, I'm not finna sit and explain myself every time DC make a decision on Twitter, cause people coming from my neck. I'm not finna do that. He must like doing that shit. I'm not doing it.
I saw somebody say he's unprofessional in the way he's handling this shit. Like, because he talked real reckless to me. I'm like, I don't know what it is about people and them thinking they can talk to you any kind of way in a because you got a job title. Bitch, you can get this work. You can get this work by talking to me reckless. I don't give a fuck how many millions of dollars. If I
so you saying like, James Gunn be talking to the fans reckless?
Yeah.
I've never seen him talk reckless to people. I just feel like people mad because they're not getting the responses they want. That's like when he be like, because somebody said what you said about somebody was like, don't bring them old, like don't make the mistake of bringing the Guardians to like the DCEU or the DCU or whatever like that. He was like, whatever he got slated, he was like, you're gonna see new people. He was like, and yes, you're gonna see people I worked with before. But you know, like he tried to explain it, but like every time somebody say something, he literally be like talking to them. He don't have to do that. Like what other company or person that be running shit literally get online and be trying to explain to the fans this is what's finna happen? Don't nobody else fucking do that shit. So he must like the attention, or he got the patience of a saint, because I'm not doing that. Brian, thank you for the donation. Are you ready for the Black Clover Sword of the Wizard King movie? No, not if that's gonna be the last thing they do that's related to Black Clover. I'm thinking we about to get some more anime after the damn movie. No, Doom Patrol and Titan thing get canceled years ago. That shit's still on to this day. They both on season 4, I think. Yeah, I think Doom Patrol on season 4 too. They both are. But I'm waiting on the outrage when they say Superman and Lois is canceled. Cause
I don't know. I don't know now.
Why?
I feel like they might get another season.
On the CW though?
Here's why. Because Gotham Knights is finna debut.
But they canceled already. They still canceled it. They canceled Gotham Knights before it even came out. It's just that since it was already done, they still airing it. And they putting it on after Superman and Lois so people watch it. Don't get it twisted. That shit's still canceled.
Wait, so they
Am I wrong, Davon? You here? If I'm not mistaken, you know, like they was, before the trailer even came out and everybody was saying it's trash, they was like, they already canceled that shit. Like right when the trailer was debuting. But since it was already done and everything taken anyway, they was just like, they still gonna let the shit come out. Ain't no way the CW will get viewers with just Gotham Knights and Superman and Lois. There's no way. If that's all you got on your network, there's no way. Cause everything else is gone. Cause when the Flash go off, that's it. Half would like the first quarter of the Flash or the first third of the Flash would already be off by the time Superman and Lois come on. If it's 13 episodes, it come out in February, and then Superman and Lois gonna come out till March.
Well, that's just 4 episodes.
Well, if it's 13, that's still almost a third of the episodes. I'm just saying, like,
half.
No. See, yes, it's canceled. Gotham Knights. You know what I'm saying? They was already done with the shit, so they still putting it out, but it's gonna look like a dusty ass first season of Titans. Them costumes, all that shit gonna be looking dusty. I'm not watching that shit just because it come on after Superman and Lois. I ain't gonna lie, I want to watch Superman and Lois because I like watching it anyway. We wouldn't do no reactions to it because that's extra work. But there's no way that network gonna make it with just Superman and Lois in one season of Gotham Knights. That's what I was like. If they do another season, Superman and Lois gonna be on by itself. That's what I'm like. There's no way that's the only superhero show that's gonna be left. Now, somebody else want to pick that shit up if they feel like they can figure out a way to pick it up and put it on somewhere else. But on the CW, I feel like that shit canceled. That's just how I feel about it. You saying Gotham Knights not canceled? I've seen everywhere that shit is. Even if it's not, it's gonna get canceled after them first couple episodes because ain't nobody watching that. I still ain't even seen the trailer because of how trash people said that shit was.
You ain't seen the trailer for that shit?
And I don't want to see it.
Man,
that's good. It's some shit that don't even need my eyes to glance over it. But I'm just like, to me, I feel like that's dumb as a network if you built yourself up on this shit. Because somebody was saying that even the Winchester show ain't know if it's got another season coming or not. So how you got Supernatural fans watching shit and they don't know if another piece of the show coming out, but you telling me Gotham Knights might get another season? Ain't no way.
I forgot about All American.
They got 2 shows, don't they? Because they got All American and then the Homecoming one, right? Mm-hmm. And somebody saying you said I wonder if it's gonna change networks next season. I don't know. I just feel like at this point they don't give a fuck. Like they already know shit be canceled, but they ain't gonna tell you that shit until you almost done watching it because they still want the ratings.
They gonna want to get their money.
Not Omega saying damn the show and the game trash, please. Henry Cavill already got another job. He about to be the lead of some other shit. I don't know what it is, but he already like in another franchise. I seen people on TikTok trying to cancel this man for leaving The Witcher, trying to make it seem like he like one of them men that be problematic with women and all that stuff like that. And then somebody was like making a Twitter page to try to expose him and all this shit. But so many people came to his rescue saying that this shit was bullshit. I've never seen that happen to a celebrity where like they tried to like make you look bad because you know people as soon as they read something bad about you, that's what they gonna believe. Mm-hmm. But then like the person who made the page got fucked over so bad by the fans or whatever that they had to come and say that the shit was fake and then take it down. Cause he left or got fired or whatever reason from The Witcher because he said they weren't sticking to the source material. They was like, no way a main character should have to fucking tell you to stick to the source material for stuff so that it's good. So that's what he was doing with The Witcher. It started getting trashed, and he was trying to tell them to stick to the source material, and they wouldn't listen to him, so he left.
Hey, I give him that. Hey, sometimes you gotta stick to the source, and like that's a thing that I hate too. That's the thing I hate, especially with superhero stuff. You have these fucking executive producers and these showrunners trying to make their own fucking story.
Stargirl canceled.
Stargirl off.
They canceled that shit before it even finished airing.
I told y'all that too.
Y'all didn't even know it was on. That's how you know they ain't give a fuck.
It came on in August. That shit was on in August, bro. That shit is off. The series finale happened and everything.
That's why the Flash fell off a bit. The Flash, I feel like the Flash fell off because of the side characters. That shit get annoying, to be honest. Especially like with this last season, it's so many characters that you got that you could use. You could do like main story. You ain't gotta do filler. I don't understand why we kept getting like bullshit. You get a random dude robbing the bank, don't know his name, don't know what kind of powers he got. Y'all stop him right then. He not even in the episode number like 5 minutes. Why y'all couldn't use that 5 minutes to do something else? Like, I feel like that kind of shit just be dumb.
They've already explained why they got rid of Gale. It's the same reason they got rid of Henry.
They got rid of somebody else too, didn't it?
They got rid of everybody.
I was gonna say the only person that's left is the boy that playing the Flash just to do the Flashpoint shit. Cause he did an interview. I'm like, now he's saying enough to give an interview about the Flash movie, but y'all don't count all the other reckless shit he was doing that same. How that make sense? He can sit down and give an interview about a movie that's finna come out that he finna do, and about the other people getting fired, but y'all don't think he was sane enough to do the shit that he did last year. That's why I be like, y'all be they be letting them skate on everything, bro. Let that would have been one of us cutting up though. Motherfucker ain't getting nothing. They still talking about Will a whole damn near year later from slapping somebody, but y'all forgot all about what the fuck old Flash number 2 over here was doing, whatever the fuck his name is.
Earmark Thong.
Gunn said he's going for a younger Justice League, but isn't he keeping Jason? Jason who?
Momoa. He's Lobo. See? You still working with
somebody. But I mean, who gives a fuck about Lobo, though? I'm just saying, like, he a villain, right? He ain't in the Justice League lineup. Like, who gives a fuck about Lobo? Like, I wouldn't even know who that is if it wasn't for, like, the actual Young Justice cartoon. Yeah, him, they say... I don't like the gospel, and grown folks' business is grown folks' business. But they say the lady who plays Cecilia Danielle be fucking with the dude who do the script, so that's why she gets so much screen time. I don't know if that's true or not. That's alleged, you know what I'm saying? So don't nobody come for me. But I'm tired of seeing her though at this point, because why? Like, why? Speaking of the Flash, they plan on keeping him as the Flash. I don't know why people didn't do no petition to recast, because they not gonna recast. They should have. That's what I'm saying. Y'all want to tear Black Panther down because it's black. This man died. He ain't even getting replaced for nothing else. He died, and y'all didn't even want to go watch the movie because a lot of women was in it. Like, just fucking imagine. But this man that set up here and kidnapped and halfway trafficking, did all this shit with minors, all breaking and entering, fighting folks, all this shit. And nobody wanted to get another Flash. Like, once they do the reboot, they can have a younger Flash. Like, why would you keep him? That means he gonna be in several more pictures. That's why I don't be want to support DC. They think about money first. Motherfuckers don't be giving a fuck about, like, the characters. People gonna come for the Flash, for Batman, for Superman. It don't matter who you cast in them roles sometimes. They gonna come because that's who the characters are. Like, ain't nobody fucking know. I didn't know no shit about, like, really Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, Robert Downey Jr. I didn't watch none of their shit before I started watching Marvel. Now I'm, like, addicted to the people and be wanting to see other stuff that they do now. That's what DC should have did. They should have just fucking started over. And then, I don't know. They make dumbass fucking decisions, bro. I seen that DC skit already that they did. I hope the Flash TV shows have plenty of drip. What that mean? I was thinking they would have used Ezra for the movie just to reboot the whole universe and recast a new Barry Allen. But if they keeping him, I'm out. That's disgusting.
Yeah, I can't lie. That is fucked up.
That's what they saying they gonna do. But I'm like, if you rebooting the franchise, even if you saw Jason Momoa as somebody else, he's still somebody else. So you technically did reboot it. He's somebody else. But I'm like, why would you keep the same Flash and all the other Justice League members be younger?
Hold on. So, how can they fix this? Got it. What you do is the Reverse Flash from the TV show when he got his face like blurred out. So when they're in the time stream going back, you run, that Barry's running, but you can't see his face until you can figure out what actor you want. You know what I'm saying? Figure it out. You know what I'm saying? You got time.
I don't have no problem.
And then just boom, catch Barry, and then we have the new Flash.
My issue with Aquaman was never Jason Momoa. It was Amber Heard. Like, if she not in the fucking movie, I'll watch it. If she in the movie, I'm not. It don't be dumb character. Like, I actually liked the first Aquaman. I was disappointed when all the shit came up in the first place, because I was trying to figure out how the fuck DC was about to do some underwater shit when they can't do regular shit. So I was impressed. You know what I'm saying? With Aquaman, I liked, what his name? Black Manta, like the dude who played Black Manta. Like, I was cool with that shit. But then when everything came out, it was like, why y'all be supporting people like that when y'all... My whole thing as a celebrity, if you don't know if somebody did something or not and people going to trial, stay out of it unless you personally involved with them people. Because y'all be taking up for people just because they're a woman or just because they look like this or whatever. And half the time they be wrong. They be playing on y'all sympathy. Then you look like an ass when the trial over and y'all done supported this bitch and they done voted in favor of somebody else. Like, stay out of that shit.
Man, Trey don't expect nobody to take up for him. I'm like, and I damn sure ain't taking up for nobody.
Cause it's different if you personally got text messages and receipts to where you know some shit going on. But if you just word of mouth, this bitch that came to work mad, saying her husband to beat the fuck out of her, you don't know that because people literally crazy. People make shit like that up. Mm-hmm. Like, she really beat the fuck out of herself and made it look like this man did it. That's crazy. That's a thin line between love and hate crazy if y'all never seen that.
Let me break down why I want James Gunn to succeed, y'all. Because what?
Somebody just said Jason Momoa playing Lobo and Aquaman.
No.
That's stupid.
No. That's not happening. But let me explain why I want James Gunn to succeed. Like, y'all think I wanted Zack Snyder to fail. Let me break it down. I didn't want Zack Snyder to fail. It's just that Zack Snyder failed. I don't care how you put it. I don't care how you feel about it. He failed. Now James Gunn is taking heat for trying to course correct a whole universe of characters that somebody else failed to deliver in 10 years. It'll be 10 years in June. 10 years and you haven't gotten a fight with the big bad. You don't care. Only certain people care about certain characters. Right, it's not a fucking universe. This shit is fragmented all over the fucking place. But now you have James Gunn that's trying to fix this. I want DC to succeed so Marvel can't just stick to the PG-13 rating. So when you're getting consistent R-rated movies from DC, Marvel will have no choice but to go rated R. And I'm talking rated R Captain Marvel movies, rated R, all kinds of movies are going to be rated R. I want to see rated R Marvel movies, but we're not going to get that if DC doesn't do it first. We're going to be stuck in a PG-13 Marvel universe forever if DC doesn't succeed. So yes, I want DC to succeed desperately. So, because when they do, when they get like 5+ movies that are successful R-rated movies, and fans stop going to see Marvel movies, you know what Kevin Feige go do? Well, now we gotta go rated R. We gotta start.
They gonna get rated R when they cut into their money. It don't matter what Disney own. They gonna cut this. It's gonna be rated R when they cut into their money. If they see motherfuckers stop watching that shit and start watching DC because it's gory or bloody or whatever, they gonna change it up.
I'm like,
cause my whole thing is like I was telling Trey last night. The people that watched the first phase of Marvel are grown now. That he said that was 15 years ago.
That was 15 years ago, y'all.
Like, if you would think of you like 7 or 8 watching Marvel for the first time, bitch, you grown now. Why is we catering to little kids?
If you were 8 years old, you're 23 now.
Like, nobody that started with phase 1 is a child.
Like, think of that, bro. If you
was in the movies at 1, you don't remember that shit no way. But if you was at least 5 up, you grown. Why are we catering to kids? And the grown people the one that got the money.
It's fucking wild, bro. That's
like,
fucking wild.
I'm not, like, if I put out content, my shit, all our shit say NSFW and for 18 and older. Because ain't nobody catering to no kids over here. Marvel can't cut Disney off. They bought them.
Yeah, Disney owns them, y'all.
Right.
I'm just stating the facts, y'all.
They can make shit for adults. Like, it's up to them if they want to. People gonna watch that
Blue
shit.
Marvel? I don't know. I'm thinking he might make a cameo, though.
I thought about it. He probably could be Aquaman and Lobo, because ain't Lobo like blue or some shit?
Yeah, but you just said you got to get rid of people, and you want the fresh face.
No, now, I'm just saying because people were saying he playing both. I'm like, they could get away with that. I personally feel like they should have good everything and started over. Yep. That's me personally. Even if he wanted to bring his little friends in from Guardians later on down the line, there's some older characters and some cool. But if you starting the Justice League over young, Superman is young, Batman is younger, all that kind of stuff, why would you have an old ass Aquaman? Not trying to say Jason Momoa old as fuck, but bitch, we know you from the first lineup, so don't even play like that. Get characters that look like they fucking in their 20s. They just starting out as heroes or some shit.
Y'all always have the most valid arguments. Because I think before I just open my mouth and start spewing shit. And I'm just saying, think about it. If DC start giving you R-rated movies that are successful, you're not going to go to a PG-13. Okay, let's say Deadpool is rated R, right? Okay, I can get that. I can get that Deadpool being rated R. But what about other movies that need to be rated R? Are they going to be rated R? Probably not. And you're not going to go see that. You're going to get fed up with the whole, oh, let me slice, and oh, no blood? Like, we need blood.
Was Falcon and the Winter Soldier rated R or PG-13?
No, it was,
any of the shows rated R?
No, nothing has been... Nothing has been in Marvel like Deadpool and Logan. You get what I'm saying? And that's what you gonna need eventually. You ain't gonna have no choice.
They gonna test it out because the first thing that I heard of that's supposed to be rated R is whatever the zombie shit is. Like Marvel Zombies, whatever the show is that's coming out, like when they did the whole What If episode, it's supposed to be like a series. It's animated, but if it's rated R and then they feel like people watch that, they gonna probably start doing.
If it's a cartoon, I ain't giving a fuck about a cartoon. Because this is the reason I'm saying that, because you can get away with cartoons more than live action. That's a difference. With live action, it's different. So you're gonna test the waters with Deadpool comes out before Blade, right? And Blade is being reshot because it didn't have enough fucking
fight scenes.
That's fucking wild in and of itself. That's fucking wild. I'm like, 2 fight scenes?
Well, we ain't talking about the Netflix shows though. We talking about Disney. We talking about Disney Marvel.
But I'm saying, y'all, if DC do this right, like people keep saying they want him to fail, then you're fucking yourself over if you're a DC and Marvel fan. I don't want them to fail. Yeah, I'm sure they're going to have movies that flop. I mean, that's the nature of the business. Certain characters just not gonna do as good as certain other characters. That's just facts. But if we can take fucking the biggest joke in fucking the Justice League is Aquaman from years ago.
That's the only thing that makes me not want to watch the new Daredevil if it's not rated R, because when you got the Daredevil you got on Marvel, you got Daredevil. Motherfuckers was stabbing themselves in the eye, all kind of shit. Like, I don't want to watch a watered down Daredevil. Like, I just feel like all them characters was like badass. Like, don't water them down.
But you've already seen the change in the character.
I mean, we saw him in one episode or something do something like, and then he was fighting somebody that he wasn't really gonna do nothing to like that anyway. But I'm just saying, they still.
You're not gonna get the blood that you got. Now, will you get the fight? Will the fighting scenes be good? Yes. The fighting scenes are going to be more comic booky than the more street fighting that you got on Netflix. You get what I'm saying? You're going to be able to see the more acrobatic side of Daredevil, if I'm making sense to y'all. You're gonna see more agility, more speed, more. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be fighting, but it's not gonna be the street fighting boxing that you saw. He's gonna have more agility, more speed.
I feel like
they might show his radar sense. They might show that in the MCU.
I feel like for Shazam, that could be a different situation if they kept him, because he's a kid anyway, and he turns into an adult. His situation could be a little different.
Yeah,
because he's with Billy. His name Billy, right?
Yeah, Billy.
Billy by day and Shazam. Like if
now that situation is.
I feel like they can work with that if they kept him for like a Young Justice type situation, because technically he go in between either one.
Yeah. Now what they might do, since the kid but see, this is the thing about DC. Like Billy should have a movie every like 2 years.
So to be honest, I wouldn't know who James Gunn was if he wasn't with Marvel. So I don't understand why he would try to spike them, because I never knew who he was until he started working with them. So I feel like Marvel gave him the clout he needed to take over DC. So why would he squander that? But some people don't have common sense. So I don't know. I don't know him.
I'm not mad at them for changing Daredevil. I mean, they're going to be changes, but you might lose something to gain something. Like, you got to remember, like, okay, the Netflix fight in the hallway was one of the best fight scenes I've seen in years. That was a good fight scene, especially for a street level hero. The way they did him on Netflix, more gory, more. It was brutality. The brutality of it was different. So we're gonna get we're gonna probably bring back the brutality just a little bit, amp up the agility and the acrobatics a little more, use our radar sense, and you know what I'm saying, we go be more comic booky. I'm just gonna say it like that. I understand he does get a little gory, but you gotta understand, you got Marvel. This is why I say I want DC to succeed. Because think about that. What if you kept the brutality from the Netflix and then had extra acrobatics and all this upon that? Y'all fucking be foaming out the mouth. Nipples hard as fuck. You wouldn't know what to do with yourself. Tell me I'm lying right now. So these are the reasons I want DC to succeed. So Marvel has no choice but to go to that. Well, we ain't got no choice. They not watching. Because think of Marvel spend $100 million plus on a TV show and nobody's tuning in. Like, for Marvel, a failure is like, let's think about it. Let's say only 100,000 people are watching a fucking Marvel show. That's horrible. They go fucking lose their shit. They ain't gonna have no choice but to amp that shit up. Gore. You ain't gonna have no choice. Oh, well, the kids are watching it. Kids don't.
I don't see his appeal either, to be honest. But
what?
They said the TV Flash is better than Ezra Miller. That he don't see the appeal. I don't either, to be honest. I never did.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even understand why. And this is me stating facts. Why didn't they, we already got Grant with the brown hair, black hair, whatever color hair, brunette, whatever y'all want to call it, hair.
Thanks.
Why didn't we get a blonde hair Barry Allen in the movie?
Is that Green Lantern show still happening with Guy Gardner? I wouldn't even know.
I
forgot about that.
Am I tripping? Why didn't we get blonde hair Barry Allen in the fucking movie? Because, I mean, we should have gotten that.
Imagine if Doctor Strange 2 was rated R. I feel like that was bloody and fucked up, though. I guess it could have been more so. But, she was walking around with blood on her like she was Carrie.
Yeah, it could have got.
I think they cut out some scenes, right? I don't think they showed everybody she murdered.
Bro, I'm like this, bro. I'm trying to rip out motherfuckers' heart. I'm trying to see fucking Logan slice somebody's fucking head off and that shit just rolling down the street.
I don't feel like, I was talking to Trey last night because when I be watching Marvel stuff, I be thinking about shit. So supposedly in the comics, Kang is scared of Wanda, like the Scarlet Witch. Let me say that, because you might get a different Wanda depending on what universe you fooling with. But the Scarlet Witch, I heard he don't fuck with her, so I don't really think it makes sense to bring her back until after the Kang Dynasty shit is over. Because I just feel like you would either have to water her down to make his character seem bigger than what it is, or you would have to put him in a situation where she's the one who ends up killing him, which I don't think would be comic accurate in any. Because I want to say the Wasp.
I'm reading some stuff. I'm reading the stuff now.
I just be glancing through some stuff, but as far as I know, the only people ever involved with taking care of Kang was one of them. Was it what's the thing from Ultron? Like a version of Ultron, the Wasp, Doctor Doom, and maybe like somebody else. Any of them characters had stuff to do with him, like his demise, rather. So I just feel like they would be making stuff. Well, I mean, it's made up anyway, but I just feel like it. I don't feel like I'll get the scariness or the evilness from him that I need if he's scared of Wanda. Let him be in a situation where he ain't scared of nobody. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I need. That's for me. That's what I need, because I need bigger than Thanos. That's what I need delivered to me for him. And I know he can deliver that if the lines and the story is there. So I just need them to give me that. I know Jonathan Major can be bigger than Thanos. Like, I know that shit. It's just a matter of how they write it. So that's what I'm hoping. That he ain't gonna die. They always just chase him back to his own time. Not just saying it like that.
But that's the thing. Chasing him back to his own time. So you want him to go back to the 31st century?
I mean, unless if they kill him, sets off some kind of weird ass chain of events where they can't do it.
And then this is something I found out too, which is actually comic accurate. We don't know if he's related to Reed Richards. It's not definitive that he's related to Reed Richards. You know who his other ancestor could be? Y'all fucking boy, Doctor Doom.
It made sense.
So who is it? It's never been. It's been teased, but it's not a definitive. It's one of those things that are not. It's not locked in. It's not stated that. It's always either it's either teased as Richard Reed or it's either Victor Von Doom. So I'm like, who is it? We don't know, because that's what I'm just reading. I'm like, oh, I thought it was definitive. It's not a definitive. It's not definite. So it's either Reed or it's Doom. So, and then you can't say it's one or the other, but because most people try to make that distinction. I thought it was definitive Reed. No. It's Reed or Doom. So now, here pose the question. Both of them are smart. When he's Iron Lad, he's good as Reed is. But when he's Kang, he's as bad as Doom. You see what I'm saying? So it's like two sides of the same coin. You don't know. I like that. Like, you know why I like that mystery? Because it reminds me of fucking the Joker. You don't know his backstory. But we don't know his lineage. So that makes it like, that's one of those things that you just need to like never define. We don't need to define this. We don't need to know. That's part of his mystery. So let's just leave that. Like, I don't want to know the Joker's name. Give a fuck if the movie made $1 billion or not. I don't want to know the Joker's name. I don't want to know shit about him. I know he's scary as fuck. He's crazy as fuck. That's more than enough.
Okay, since you finished now, I was trying to wait on you to get there. Rain, when you said Thanos wasn't afraid of Wanda, but she worked him in Endgame, he didn't know her. Kang is a different story. If you got all these people from all these different timelines that you've seen or that you've killed before over and over again, he would know her. Not knowing somebody and what they can do is different than already knowing what they can do and like already got in your head how you gonna fuck them up. Thanos, like me and Trey talked about too when we be watching, Thanos was arrogant in a lot of situations. So yeah.
Let me tell y'all what happened. Why Thanos lost in Endgame. Because people keep saying they didn't get enough Thanos. I'm gonna show you what happened and why they did it the way they did it. And it's gonna make sense. Think about this. You saw Thanos, Avengers. Then you saw Thanos again, Age of Ultron. I'll do it myself. Right? We didn't see him again for another 3 years, right? Excuse me. Infinity War. Endgame. Right? Then in Endgame, we saw the 2014 version. The reason they did that was because the 2014 version was arrogant. And his arrogance, instead of waiting, got him basically wiped out. Patience is a virtue. The older Thanos who got to 2018 accomplished his goal. Younger Thanos 2014 version didn't. Rushing, trying to accomplish your goals, taking a shortcut to your goals will get you killed.
I don't know personally if this Kang in the MCU is gonna know Wanda, but when you think about comic Kang, he knows like how many Avengers did he say he killed before? Mm-hmm. Like that, they took that line from like the comics and just didn't do the whole line in Ant-Man when he was like, "You're an Avenger," and he like cut it off. But in the comics, I think the line is like, "You're an Avenger. How many of you guys have I killed?" or some shit like that.
I probably gonna put that in the movie.
So like, you know what I'm saying? But at the point that it looked like he was saying that, I don't think it would fit anyway, because then Scott would already be wary of him. So I don't know if they're going to use that in the movie. But what I'm saying is, this is a being that can control time. He can like do shit to like different, you know what I'm saying, branches of the timeline and all this kind of stuff. He's probably, he writes the story, basically, if you want to say it like that. Just like how He Who Remains knew who the fuck Loki and Sylvie were before they even came. That's why. So think about that for the other Kang. It's going to be the same way. Like, he's going to already know them because he wrote some of the stories. You know what I'm saying? Or he can, if he was locked up and couldn't do it where he is now, he's going to. So that's what I'm saying. Like, think about it like He Who Remains. It's the same person. Different mindset. Same person, different mindset.
My boy said, you thought you could win. Hey, the way he say that shit, you thought you could win. Like, what? John,
so that's what I'm saying. Think about it like that. Like, He Who Remains knew everything already because it was already written like that. So he would know about like Scarlet Witch or Wanda or whatever. And then Wanda is a problem because look at what she did in Doctor Strange. Like, she jumped fucking universes into like another fucking body to fucking take somebody out, and that wasn't even like full strength her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she a problem.
You thought you could win. Like, what? Y'all, it's like, imagine. This is what I'm saying, why I want it. This is why I wish DC was already succeeding. Because we would have no choice but to go rated R for these Avengers movies.
But that's why my word said earlier, I'm pretty sure he's not scared of Wanda, but Scarlet Witch is a different story. Like, that's, every universe ain't got a Scarlet Witch. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you just got Wanda. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially Wanda with her kids, that's watered down as fuck. Like, she happy. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's base Wanda. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure he could take out somebody like that. She got shit to lose. But you catch a Wanda with them extra powers and they ain't got nothing to lose, that's a different story.
I wonder what my boy coming, though. I wonder when my boy coming to the...
They saying Kang on the book that made Wanda go dark.
Oh, the Dark Hole. Yeah, they saying he wrote it. I don't know.
I don't think so.
I mean, he could set it up and make it seem like he wrote it.
Not so supposed that one day we get Jean and Wanda in the same movie together.
I don't know. They probably will. Yeah, they definitely will. If he was Blip, yeah, they would definitely say that.
What?
In Daredevil, where they say if Matt was blipped or not. Oh. Yeah, they gonna keep referring to that when like characters who are newly introduced, they're gonna refer to that because that was a big, because people are always gonna want to know.
Are you asking, has there been anything about Scar since Hulk? She-Hulk? No, because we ain't got no Marvel content like since She-Hulk, not show wise. She was the last show. And Black Panther was the last movie, so Ant-Man is the first thing we getting this year.
Iron Lad is a young Avenger, so he survived one way. But see, that's the thing. Iron Lad just turned into Kang. Like, people keep forgetting that. Like, Iron Lad and Kang are the same person. So Iron Lad eventually becomes Kang. That's what I'm reading right now, bro. That's what I'm reading right now. Like, Kang, man, Kang so fucked up, bro. Kang so fucked up. He in the past.
Why do I feel like I know who that is?
Kang is in the past with his younger self, Iron Lad, basically, and he's in love with these older people on Earth trying to save him because the comets finna come down. Like, man, Kang starts slaughtering these motherfuckers. I'm talking about blowing them up with blasters and shit. And fucking Nathaniel just standing there like, like, bro, that shit was horrible, bro. I'm talking about Kang just pulled out this fucking pistol. Like, I'm like, he just let that shit ring. I'm like, god damn.
I don't know who Sentry is, so.
He's like a Superman type character. After Kang, will we get Galactus? No, I feel like the next Avengers movie will be Avengers versus X-Men. That's what I feel like we gonna get next.
Now Kang gonna be hitting Ant-Man thinking he Adonis Creed. Shut the fuck up, bro.
That's what I feel. Now I do feel like eventually we will get somebody of Galactus level, but I don't know
who Sentry is, so I'm not gonna say he gonna destroy Kang because I feel like Kang is like, if they write him correctly,
I think that's accurate. I think I don't
know, dude, so I can't agree with that until I see him.
Like I haven't seen anything on Sentry in a while. I'm not a Sentry person. I'm not. I could be. It's not hard to be. Like, so the Mutant Saga. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna get Avengers versus X-Men. You know, that was a thing. Like, that's gonna be.
I don't know if they're gonna do Galactus. I'll just be trying to figure out how they're gonna do that.
Like the Avengers.
He's so big. Yeah. Like, he like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah.
Like somebody's that's like out of this world or bigger than to make them seem somewhat kind of way. Like, you can't take shit like that and water it down. I just feel like if you can't do it, you can't do it. So
like maybe I'm
sure there's other,
I wonder if we go see the Beyonder in Secret War.
Like, I just feel like there's other big bads, you know. I don't know, cause I ain't know who the fuck Kang was till I heard him in passing, but I don't know. I ain't know this motherfucker, you know, until they started showing him Jonathan Majors. So that's what I'm just like, I ain't really fuck with Thanos. I didn't fuck with Marvel characters like that. That's what I'm saying. That's why people feel like if you don't just sugarcoat everything you say about something, you hate it. I be rooting for DC because them the motherfuckers that I know, like them my people.
Why are they fighting? But you got to remember, it could be government reasons. You know what I'm saying?
Like Civil War.
Like Civil War, and then shit. Ooh, shit, that's gonna be fun. Captain America 5, Civil War. Oh, that'll be. Y'all, let me pitch my don't do
this so we can talk about the last.
Let me pitch my fucking Captain America 5 movie. Sam and Bucky versus Chris Evans, Steve Rogers. Why are they fighting, Trey? Because the Red Skull has taken over Steve's body. I'm talking about Steve is beating the dog shit out of both of them. It'll be beautiful, bro. It'll be beautiful, bro. Have Chris Evans back in any capacity. Chris Evans beating the dog shit out of Bucky and Sam.
Let me know.
Tell me you wouldn't be in that bitch.
Let me know when you finish, because I had a fucked up thought.
Tell me you wouldn't be in the theaters. Captain America 5. I'm telling you, that bitch breaking $1.5 billion. No hesitation. $1.5 billion. $1.5 billion. $1.5 billion. I'm so excited about it, bitch. But you know what I mean? $1.5 billion. That shit is. I'm talking about. Think about it. Steve, like, people don't understand that a lot of people hold back. Spider-Man holds back. Cap holds back. It's certain people he don't have to hold back with. But think about Steve actually hitting Sam. Sam doesn't have the serum.
Bucky does. John Walker about busting his ass up the way he did when he was on that shit. Think about how they was fighting on that. But rated R.
I'm talking about, think about that, bro. That shit would be fucking fantastic, bro.
Bro, I just had a devious idea, though. Can I do mine now? Look, can I go next?
Yeah.
Mine about Kang and Wanda. So we know Kang rewrite universes. So what if Kang put the dark hole in this Wanda's way, knowing she was gonna take it and throw herself out the game, so he ain't have to worry about her when he come fuck them up? What if he be like, bitch, I wrote your story. I put the dark hole there. I snatched your fucking keys. Like, when you would tell us some shit like that, I put you out of commission, bitch, so you wouldn't be in my way when I got ready to do what the fuck I wanted to do.
Yes, Alex, it would be the Winter Soldier all over again, but this time Steve is on the other side. Like, Bucky was understand what Steve had to go through with him. And he's gonna sit back and think like, I never really thought about how Steve had to fight me.
That's my store, Val. I sell stuff too. So if you wanted to support and shop my store, I do live orders on Fridays, and then I ship on Saturday if you wanted to get some.
I'm just saying.
But I'm just saying, like, what if he really
circle.
what if he really said that shit about Wanda to somebody? Like, y'all know that shit, like, y'all see why y'all ain't got your girl Wanda? I did that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I can see that.
Like, that shit would be cold as fuck. Like, if that's his nemesis and he was scared of her, that could be like a way he got her out the way.
Yeah.
If he rewrite realities, he could have wrote that shit in her way, so knowing she was gonna take it.
Yeah.
And do all that.
Yeah, we need a proper Hail Hydra from Steve Rogers. Like, I understand, like, the one we got was satisfying. And people don't understand what that signified. That signified Steve finally learned how to lie. Steve, remember, Steve's whole stick was, I'm honest. And like, Natasha was always saying, you need to learn how to lie. And Steve could never lie. And then in that moment, Steve Rogers lied.
But she gone. You can't fuck him up if he ain't there. That's what I'm saying. Like, if he told somebody, like, the reason y'all ain't got Scarlet Witch right now is because of me. He ain't got to tell her because she got the picture. But I'm just saying, that shit would be fucked up. Like, y'all down a couple team members. I wonder what happened. You know what I'm saying? That's just some cold ass shit to say. Like, they can write that shit however, you know, proper they want to write it. I'm just here to give the ideas. Like, y'all down a couple members. I wonder what happened. Could it have been me? I get to listen off all the shit I did to fuck they ass up. Wonder what happened to Tony Stark. Be like,
I honestly think, like, we've said that before.
I
think
that's what made me say him, because you said that
he wrote all this shit.
Like, I wonder what happened to y'all girl Wanda. What happened to Vision? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like that shit would be so fucked up.
But y'all listen to what y'all saying. Listen to what y'all saying. We got Adam Warlock and the Eternals. We might have a chance. Might have a chance. It's not, we finna beat his ass. Think about it. You got think about all them powerhouses you name it, and they still, the name of the movie is Avengers: The Kang Dynasty.
Mm-hmm. I would love to see. This is what I don't like about movies. I guess because I'm more of a like destructive type person. Like how they showed Infinity War. Half the fucking universe got dusted. And then thinking deeper, like I was telling Trey, I told Trey, I said, that's kind of fucked up because the people that actually died because of the dusting don't get a do-over. I don't think people think like that. Like if your pilot got dusted, but you still on the plane and it crashed, you know what I'm saying? You dead, but the pilot gets to come back because they fixed everything, but you don't because you died right then. You get what I'm saying? Imagine having surgery on the table, you wide open, your surgeon get dusted, or the whole team for that matter, because we know with old boy family, his whole family got gone. Hawkeye whole family gone. It's just him. So just imagine if you die because of that, but you don't get a do-over. That's the darkness I like to see and shit, because that's reality. That's realistic. So with Kang, if he gonna have a dynasty, I want to see Earth on their knees. Like, I want to see the universe on their knees before we fix this shit. I don't want it watered down. I don't want it sugar coated. I want kids fucked up. I want grown people fucked up. I want the world burning. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the kind of shit I want to see if I'm going to pay my money. Like, that's the kind of shit I want to see. Then y'all can fix it later. But don't fix it 100%. Somebody still got to go.
T. Walls, if you could live in one universe, which would it be? Marvel or DC? I personally can't stay in no universe with the Joker.
That motherfucker ignorant, bro.
Let me make sure. If I had a choice in a universe to stay in, it damn sure wouldn't be Marvel and DC. I'm a saying, bro. I'm a saying all day, every day, training. I'm a saying. I'm with Goku.
That's a good ass question,
day.
South Central boy. I ain't even think about that. Well, if the pilot that got dusted in midair come back, would they come back in midair?
You've said that before.
I don't remember saying that part.
Yeah, you said, what if people who were flying, what if they got dusted? Were they in the air? What, like people in the sky?
Like, if
you on a cruise ship where you just come back in the fucking water? Bitch, like, that's crazy.
Would you come back on that ship? Or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wonder about all that. That's a good question, but I don't, I be talking so much about the shit I don't remember. Not kneecaps.
Not helping Peter and Miles best spider trio, so you go kick Gwen out the trio?
It ain't that I'm cold with it, but the world is already a dark place. Like, why y'all trying to sugarcoat everything in movies? That's why I be mad at Disney for doing, like, you ain't doing rated R, like kids, motherfucking 6-year-olds ain't shooting up teachers. But you scared to fucking put some blood in the movie. Child, by they done already seen the darkness.
Damn, you gonna keep going out? That's fucking horrible, man. You could just start a new trio with Ben and Silk.
What the fuck you think they be doing in DC? You think cities don't get fucked up in DC? Talking about you need good insurance to live in Marvel Universe. Shit, you need good insurance in any superhero universe. Anime, you gonna need insurance.
As long as you got protection from Nightwing and Batgirl, you on some freaky shit. That's all that is.
Y'all want to talk about The Last of Us before we go though? Cause we gotta go eat soon. I'm hungry and I already don't feel good. I don't want to get hangry. Are we ever gonna get a live action Watcher? I don't know who that is.
Yeah, see, Monica came back, dusted in her mom room like she fell asleep in the chair. She came right back in the chair.
Well, I know that because what's her name? Yelena came back in the same place where she left in the people bathroom, and it was like different or whatever. But I just feel I feel like that's kind of fucked up if you snapped, but you ain't like. I would have snapped. My whole thought process would have been everybody that died because of Thanos, bring them back. Because that wouldn't mean everybody he killed would come back. But that's just me being generous. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that died because of the Thanos snap in wet shape, form, or fashion, let them come back safely. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be.
Let me say this too, because people miss this and people don't understand this. People like, bro, this is why I be like, people just click videos to click videos. Before I even click on the video, I think. Before I click on the video, I don't even want to give you my views because I know you full of shit. Why would you want Hulk from the 2008 Hulk or any other Hulk before Endgame, but any Hulk besides Professor Hulk, snapping his fucking finger in the Infinity Gauntlet? He's not smart enough to do that. Why would you want that? Why would you want that? Because your shit's not gonna... It's not gonna go the way you think it is. Thor wasn't strong enough. Thor was not strong enough. Thor wasn't even in his right mind to do it.
They only doing 9 episodes. T-Walls. I knew she was gone. I'm scared. I'm scared for the next character, next episode.
I'm just here to tell y'all, the Professor Hulk was the best Hulk for bringing everybody back. Could he revert back? Yes, he could revert back to Rage Hulk, Incredible Hulk, whatever you want to do. I'm just saying.
I'll post the Shazam 2 trailer soon. It's already copyrighted before I can post it, so that's why it ain't no big.
You full of shit.
Imagine DC needing that many coins that they already doing that. So.
DC out here copywriting trailers?
Before I could even get it, as soon as I downloaded that shit said copyright, so that's why it's still sitting there. I wasn't even finna waste my time while I was doing my orders to don't do no thumbnail.
We don't even have no problems out DC. Trailers?
I think they still can watch it, but you know it's just copyrighted so they get the money. Like y'all down that bad that y'all gotta take out little pennies. You know what I'm saying?
But like, this is the thing. He's not rage level Hulk where he could just get strong at, like, to me it doesn't seem like that. But he has control over his rage. He's still strong as fuck. I'm like, who the fuck? You ain't finna walk up to him and start no shit.
They ain't getting nothing but about $3 fucking with you.
Chop you in your goddamn neck.
Y'all think folks be playing about this ad revenue, bro. I should tell y'all how much money we made off the first Last of Us video, and that shit got over like 20K views. Y'all wouldn't even believe it. That's how bad the ad revenue is. Because they trying to give money to shorts now. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like the bottom of the barrel get their little change snatched so they can do something else. They tired of me. I'm tired of them. Get your shit together. You wouldn't have to be taking my coins. Marvel don't never do that shit with no trailer. No trailer we've ever watched from Marvel does copyright unless it's the music. Like, if they put somebody's song in that shit that's popular, like when the Thor Love and Thunder trailer came out and they was playing that song, that's gonna get copyrighted because there's music. They don't copyright trailers though.
No.
Because they know that's free fucking advertising, you dumb bitch. Like, I don't understand why they do shit like that. Universal, they do that shit too. Scrounge your pennies. That's why y'all don't be wanting to let these fucking intellectual properties go. Because y'all ain't got no money. Somebody embezzling y'all shit. Ain't no way y'all ain't got no money, bro. Somebody don't know how to handle the funds. Fast and Furious trailer when it come out copyrighted, they gonna do that shit so quick. Yeah, like,
bro, every time we do a Fast and Furious trailer, we get copyrighted by that shit. I be like, what the fuck?
Child, they can have all them old Arrow videos. They can have whatever the fuck they want because that shit trash anyway. How about that? Get your shit together, then try to charge somebody some shit. Try to take somebody with it. Like, it ain't even good enough for y'all to do that. You really, like, y'all really on people's channels that may got 1,000 views on the video trying to copyright and get 50 cents. Like, get the fuck out of here with that shit. You trying to get $2 and $3 and scrounge them up from maybe 1,000 channels because ain't that many people even react to them shits. So whatever. You look pathetic. Stop.
Hey man, the reactors, know what I'm saying, not reacting to shit like they used
No. Let me tell you the difference if you don't do YouTube. A copyright from a company and a copyright from music is two different things because you can take music out of your video if you don't want them to get copyrighted. If it gives you the option. That's why sometimes when y'all watch trailers, it may be a certain part that's muted. Copyright, when it say WB Studios, that means WB did it. It ain't say copyright the name of the song from Drake. That's two different things. You gonna know who hitting your video.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna tell you. It
shows you who hit it
because you could dispute it. So it's gonna tell you who did it.
It tells you the company.
That shit says Shazam. Since y'all think I'm playing, Shazam trailer. Copyright restriction.
She finna show y'all the shit how it pop up. Show them how it pop up. Let's be transparent with their ass so we can show y'all that this shit is real.
How I do that.
We don't.
Is it this one? The slide. There's an image. No video. No, that's us. I gotta add the thing.
Yeah.
Video display capture. Add source. Done. So y'all see right here, Shazam, Fury of the Gods. That's the whole trailer segment because it's like 1 minute and 20 some seconds. Cannot be monetized. Warner Brothers Films. That's the copyright owner. Copyright owner is monetizing in all these territories. Every fucking country on goddamn earth.
Y'all think we be lying? I don't know why y'all...
Ad revenue. Paid to copyright owner. I ain't got to lie to y'all. And then the only thing you can do is trim out the whole trailer or dispute it if you want to make money off of it. I'm not finna do that for 1 minute and some seconds. Like, imagine doing that shit for 1 minute and 20 seconds. Like, I'm sick.
Y'all think we be bullshitting. Like, y'all, we don't lie to y'all. We be transparent as fuck. We tell y'all the truth every time. When we trying to, like, do we have anything else?
For what?
Anything?
Copyright?
Yeah.
This? Like, what you trying to see?
What does it say?
This my name. It's music though, but it's just
no. Keep it up. Trying to show them the difference.
Oh. So this is the show my name. Now you see right here, got the music note. It says audio claim. It show the name of the song, where the content found. Video cannot be monetized. See, it says copyright owners Genie Music on behalf of Netflix. So that's music. It show you who do the stuff. Like, it shows you all that.
We not lying to y'all. We don't lie to y'all.
So imagine spending like an hour editing the video just for that shit to get copyrighted because people be petty like that. And then 9 times out of 10, your shit, can't nobody even see the shit in our videos. And if it's anime or something like that, you can't even hear it. So, like, just imagine. And then
I was thinking about reacting to Shazam. Go ahead, pimp.
And just think about that. Like, nobody got the time to see here. Ad revenue is so bad, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all what we made from The Last of Us. Let me see how many views The Last of Us got. The first episode. The Last of Us episode 1 got 34,900 views, right? How much? Now I want y'all to guess in the chat how much you think a YouTuber would make off getting 35,000 views on the video. And I'm gonna tell y'all what we got. Like, just guess how much you feel.
Not
like.
you,
Canada. Ain't nobody even talking to you. How much you think?
Not your ass. You know.
How much you think 35,000 views gets you on a video?
$2,000. What the fuck, bro? If 30.
Don't guess based off how I'm saying it. Guess what you really thought in your mind before we had this conversation. What you thought we was making on a 20 to 35K video.
$5,000. Yo, let me tell you something. If I was making $5,000 on a video,
bitch,
for making, we wouldn't need Patreon. I would never be that greedy. That's greed.
And I'm gonna compare to what we made on like an old video of the Flash when the Flash used to be popping.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna compare a video of 2023 to a video for maybe like
15K. You wildin'. Y'all, if I was making 15K off one video, I would give y'all Patreon for free.
Okay, analytics, revenue. So the first video, the first Last of Us video made us $97 for 35,000 views. And just think about how many ads is probably in that video. Because you're going to get hit with the ads in the front, somewhere in between and at the end. But this is what happened when you have people that do ad blocker. And then when you have a company that be taking half of your money when you get shit anyway.
And then
35K. That's 35,000 views. Not even $100. Now let me compare it to what year WandaVision came out. 2021.
Yeah.
I wonder how let me see. Videos.
Yearly.
Well, that would just count for this year. Hold on.
No, it's go up there. Can you 2020?
It only do like.
It say custom.
Oh, custom. What we did last year. I ain't even gotta go far back. I can compare to Stranger Things.
Okay.
Let me see if it'll show how many videos we got. I mean, how many views we got. Stranger Things video had almost 100K though. I'm trying to get something that's in like the same number, like 35,000.
See if a Flash video,
Yearly, custom. I don't even know what year it would be.
2021, right there, 1/15/2021. Put the 5 on there.
Why need to do the?
Because that's the date that it came out. It was 1/15. We posted like right around there.
For Flash?
No, I was talking about Wanda.
Oh, well, there go to Flash Armageddon because it got 30K.
Okay, yeah, show them the difference.
So the Flash video, the 8-1 from Armageddon, that was 2021. You said me to put it in 2021? When they did the Flash Armageddon, that video got 30,000 views and we almost made $300 off that. So that just show you how it fluctuate. Got more views on The Last of Us and $200 less. Cause the Flash got 30K, The Last of Us got 35K. Less than $100 compared to 3.
And then think about this: The Flash was in season 8.
Yeah, that was 8.
Fucking The Last of Us just came out.
I can't compare WandaVision because I know WandaVision probably got way more views. The first was this the last episode of WandaVision. See, that had 60K.
So
all the WandaVision when Disney first started off doing that shit, all them videos got over like 50K, I think. Can I just type in the show itself? Filter. Can I type? No, it's gonna bring up that shit.
Or just put that date, move that date, and put 1/17/2021. And that should pop up. All the stuff that is right there.
That's the discussion. Let's say a discussion video. That's not right. I don't know. I think the first video got hit and we had to take it down. Because it would have way more views. That only got like 4,000 views.
Okay, even look at that. You can still look at that. Think about this, y'all. Even though we still got 4,000 views from it, we still got what, $28?
Yeah.
So the math ain't mathing. The shit is no.
Let me do episode 2. I'm trying to see.
I'm trying to figure. There's no way we posted all that stuff.
You just did 2 days. I don't know what you mean about all that stuff.
Like all those videos were on those days. That's what I'm saying. It don't seem like. That's what I'm saying. It don't seem like that many videos should be up on. Maybe
publish. I don't know how they do that. It's not the days like some of the days are different. That's why I wish I could go. I'm gonna go to the actual like episodes and look at it. How do I get out this shit?
I don't know if he's gonna be like Loki and stick around. I feel like they might kill him. Like I said,
He go the first. I don't know why I said 4,000. I don't know how they do that. How they count the date? Because it's like 24,000, but it didn't count.
Yeah, you gotta remember. Yeah, that's right. WandaVision didn't start getting good to people until after episode like
So
3
when
or
we
4.
first posted it, they didn't watch it. They came
people
back
weren't
with
watching it. See, that's when the influx. Episode 4, 54.
Episode 3, 40K, because it's in color. Episode 3 was when it got in color. It's the first 2 that people was like tripping about.
And 5, god damn, why 5 got so much? Don't know. It's all good though.
I don't know what happened on episode 5. I know the last 3 got a lot of views. But
It's all
yeah.
good.
Like the ad revenue now is like trash back when oh boy messed up YouTube for everybody and then they sucked all the ads out of everything. That's like what it is now. That's how it look.
Shit, that was back when 2016 when that shit happened.
There's an app called Fanbase where you can monetize your content and videos in place of here. It's cool. I mean, it is what it is. That's why I'm glad we got Patreon, because if we didn't have Patreon, we wouldn't be doing this. It ain't worth the energy if we wasn't doing Patreon. So Patreon keep us here. As long as the Patreon stay there, we good.
Yeah. Otherwise, Trey got some other
Patreon
shit.
take like 5%. YouTube take like 50, 55, 45, something like that.
Yeah.
And all you using is their platform. It's the same difference. They both got platforms, but because YouTube's so big, if you didn't get in back when they first started, you getting took for like 45%. And they taking 45% of your fucking.
That's why we
donations.
say when y'all donate,
Just Cash App or like don't even worry about it, or buy something from the store. At least you get something from in return. If you shop in my store, you get something back.
like,
Cause it's just wild. But yeah, Patreon 5%. That's it. I don't know about anybody that come now, but when we started Patreon when it first started though.
yeah.
But I still don't think it's more than 10. It depends on what plan you do too, cause they have like different plans with Patreon. But with the plan we got, it's 5%.
Twitch take half.
I feel like Twitch is different because it's gaming or whatever.
Twitch with subs, unless you use your Prime Gaming, which is
But they
free.
take none of your donations because that's doing
Yeah.
something else.
Yeah, they don't take none of your donations, but your subs, they take half of your subs.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, if you go take something,
Now
take
the
one.
question is, how much if you subscribe on YouTube do they get? Because YouTube got subscriptions too. Now, do I get all the money or do they
You
get half
mean
of
members,
that?
like
Or members? Yeah, whatever that shit is.
I don't know where you get 70 from. I don't know. No.
Patreon only lets you do full videos because ain't nobody looking at that shit like YouTube. YouTube is a different kind of like platform. Patreon is is what you consider private funding, crowdfunding. Like you support us, so you getting something in return for supporting us. It's just, but if people, that's why like the videos ain't necessarily on Patreon. They're through something else, which ends up on Patreon. So that's how you get around that. That's why some people post on YouTube, but they post the link for you to go watch it somewhere else, so that they still getting views for you coming to the video. They still making change over here, but you getting the full content over there somewhere else that you gotta probably pay to watch it, or it could be free. But that's the thing. I love your soaps, and Jacob loves your ice cream, bubble scoops, and the bath bombs. Oh, well, thank you, Kelly, and tell Jacob hello. When I fix your order, I'm gonna put you some popcorn in there for you, Jacob, and your mom. The only advice I can give you about doing YouTube is stay consistent, stay out the comments, and just know that as hard as you work, YouTube can as easily fuck up your hard work. Just know that, cause they be letting anybody fucking claim videos. It is what it is. Just it's hard when you first get into it. Like if you ain't got thick skin, it's harder. So if you don't have thick skin, you might want to pray on that before you do it, because people be out here taking their life over social media, and that ain't the way to go. I don't think YouTube and Google, they kind of separated that shit low key, cause like now if you get a W2, it don't say Google no more, and then they stopped doing the ad what is it, AdSense stuff that's connected. It's something else. I feel like they trying to separate the company some kind of way, but I don't know. I don't think it's like fully separated though. I forgot. I'm over here looking at your chat. I ain't got this shit open. 70% was recent controversy with high streamers. I think over the summer, some were pissed. Who taking 70% of somebody's money?
Yeah, I've been hearing some shit about Rumble too.
Well, that's why we advertise Patreon, is not to be greedy, because that's what some people try to do. It's because if we didn't have Patreon, we wouldn't be able to afford to stay doing YouTube videos. Now, if we had like 1 million subscribers and we was getting like 100K a video, that probably would average what we was doing on Patreon, but it don't. Oh, this shit behind me.
Is that the right one or?
Yeah, this the regular page. It just probably needs to be refreshed or something.
That was weird.
But you got to think about it from a company standpoint. Think big business. Don't think like a consumer. If I copyright my trailer on 10,000 pages, that 10,000 different types of revenue adds up. They're not looking at it as though, oh, I'm taking $5 from this person, $2 from that person, $10 from this person. They looking at it as though once all 10,000 of them, think about it. If everybody made $1 off a trailer and you took that shit and you copyrighted 10,000 pages, that's 10K they just made. That's 10K they made off they shit that they done paid advertising for. Like, you gotta think about it like that. That just shows you where people head at. Like, if all of us made 5K and they copyrighted it, that's 50K they done made off they trailer just because we decided to enjoy it and watch it and share it with our community. Like, you gotta think like how businesses think. You can't think like, oh, they took some pennies from y'all. That ain't how they looking at it. They looking at the big number when they get through snatching that shit from everybody. Like, if I had the energy, I would do shit the way, what's his name, do videos? Like, where I would just talk about the shit and put the clips in instead of doing, like, the whole trailer. I wouldn't, like, do it, like, where you had to see shit like that.
I was talking with someone a month ago, and they have 200-ish Patreon subs, and those 200 people make them on 100K views. They get every month. Yeah.
That's how it works.
Look, I'm over here like, bitch, what you reading?
I'm in Canada. Like, yeah, a lot of people make more money on their Patreon than they do YouTube, and people don't understand that. And people will say, "Oh, y'all greedy." Like, that was the biggest thing that people said from us. Like, y'all greedy. I'm like, bro, the ad revenue hasn't changed that much from when we started to now. It fluctuates every day. Yeah. One day you could be making $7 CPM, and then the next day it'll drop down to 1, 2, and you'd be like, shit. And like, usually in January, that's like the slowest month for YouTubers. It gets bad after the holidays, and like this past holiday, the ad revenue wasn't all that. It usually jump up to like $8, $9.
I mean,
that shit get ridiculous during the holidays.
I can be transparent with y'all with numbers to show y'all like an example of the difference in like last year and this year.
It's horrible, y'all. It's fucking horrible.
It's like a 60% drop.
Yeah, it's bad.
Like, that's, and I feel like that's the economy too, though, because all these rich people is like, well, I know the dude from Amazon was like, don't make big purchases anytime soon. Like, don't buy a new car, don't buy refrigerators. Like, hold on to your money. Now all of a sudden, Amazon, Google, all these big tech companies and these big new age companies are laying off thousands of people. Like, something finna happen, and that's why they being stingy, because this money ain't, they probably ain't making ad revenue, to be honest, because people ain't probably got it to invest like that. So when YouTube not getting people to pay for ads, then we don't get that much money. That's how it works.
And like, people really be like, oh, let me get this ad blocker. But I'm like, you got ad blocker and you talk about you support your favorite YouTube. You don't. If you have ad blocker, if you have ad blocker on, you are not supporting your favorite YouTubers. You are not. I'm the guy there to say it because nobody else will. This is why I'm not liked. I'm telling y'all.
You be saying you not liked.
I am, because I say facts. Listen, if you have ad blocker on, I don't care who you are, you don't support your favorite YouTuber because they're not getting paid. And if they're not getting paid, eventually they won't be able to put up videos.
That's why motherfuckers be working 3 jobs and trying to put up content because of this shit right here.
You be like, oh man, I wish you could do more videos. They're not gonna say it because I still got.
We had a conversation about that earlier on my stream when I was doing orders. Imagine minimum wage still being $7.50 in some places. So you gotta work 2 hours to buy 36 eggs. Think about that. I bought my grandma some eggs from Walmart like a week or two ago. And you know how they have the 18 together in the thing? You got two 18s. That was $15 for eggs. White eggs. Not brown. White. Regular caged eggs. Not free range. Not brown. You know what I'm saying? Regular caged white eggs. 36. $15. So if you work a minimum wage job, you literally had to work 2 hours to be able to afford eggs for your house for a month. Like, people don't look at shit like that.
Well, I don't like
merch and shirts and hoodies. If you look normally, I don't know why some people can't see it, but every time you watch our video, there's normally like a thing that shows our store that has our merch in it underneath, so you can just click from YouTube. But there's also a link to it in the description under video. So if you want to buy our merch, we still have merch. We never gonna not have merch. We need to get new merch, but we not gonna never not have the merch we got. So, you know, at some point I probably just like invest in a heating press and figure out how to do the designs and let Trey like make merch, and we could just do it ourselves, so we fully get all of that instead of going through
I was already on the plan. I was looking for that shit last night.
Well, I didn't know you was gonna do it for our merch though. I just figured you was doing that for
me.
Whatever you want to do it for.
Yep, I'm thinking about selling shirts and shit. Yep.
Sure. And that's sad. We YouTubers. I got a whole nother side business, and he thinking about starting one too. Like, just imagine all of that shit just to live. Like, we got 3 kids. One finna graduate. My youngest son got autism. His medical bills are ignorant. Like, just imagine that shit. And we got a dog. And guy eat like he ain't got no stomach. Like, just imagine. Like, that shit is crazy. And then everywhere you look, rent going up, mortgage going up, car notes going up. It be motherfuckers out here paying. I seen a lady on TikTok talking about the average car note for people nowadays in like a middle class family is like over $1,200. I'm not paying that much on no car note.
You must have.
But she was like,
credit.
She said, no, it ain't got nothing to do with that. It's because they got luxury vehicles, and that's how much they cost and get you roped in. Like, if you get a nice car for your family, like the average car note is gonna start at $800 if you get for a family. You ain't getting it unless you go to one of them shoddy lots and get something like that. If you getting a new car off the lot and paying for it monthly, that shit is gonna run you a lot of money. And she was saying that's what keeps middle class from going up to like rich class status, because of shit like that. Cause that money you paying on your car note, she was like, over them years you gonna pay it. That could have been like $30K or however much. I forgot how much money she said in interest and stuff it is that you lost out on because you was paying on this car every month. Most of that shit be interest. Like, when you pay extra, you supposed to call them and tell them to put that shit directly on your actual bill. Cause they gonna pay the interest first, which makes you keep paying interest because your car note not paid off. So when you pay like a lump sum on something, like if you go to pay off like your credit card or anything that got interest, I always call and tell them to put it towards your premium. And make sure you know somebody notating that shit, or you record the conversation so that you don't end up getting cheated out of more money with interest. Nah, car notes be that high. And SUVs are crazy. Like, our SUV fit all of us now, but if it was all of us and we went and got a whole bunch of fucking shit, like to eat and stuff like that, all of us can't go on a grocery trip. Even with the big SUV y'all see us get in, like when we do them lives, when we be out eating and stuff like that, all of us can't go to the grocery store. Period. Like, when me and Trey go to Sam's, it's just me and him, because the whole, from where he drive all the way to the back of the car is full of groceries. Like, so just imagine if our car was smaller. If you have a dark place in your house, try screen printing and doing a limited run on shirts. Yeah, I know about screen printing and all that shit. I just need to learn how to get the machine to print out the designs I want. Like, I know people that sell designs for like $1. You can go get blank shirts and get all these designs and start up. You could take like $500 and invest in a t-shirt business and blow that up. It's all about your support system though. Like, if you start a business, I had to relearn. My business, when I look at my numbers, wouldn't do half as well if it wasn't for y'all. Like, the fact that we got this YouTube following is why my business is doing well now. If I had to start over from scratch like I did initially, I probably would get 1 to 5 sales a month. But I get like 10 sales a week or more, sometimes even 50 a week because of y'all. Because y'all support me and y'all here, we got the numbers. Matter of fact, while 155 of y'all here, click that link. Self-care 10 is the code to get 10% off. Help me get rid of this inventory. I can come pull stuff out for y'all to see if you want to see it. Your girl be on it. I got glass cups I just made. Look, I'm a hustle because when I do my streams, it only be like 30 out here.
Not feeling yourself? Well,
not you saying it like that, and
not
don't you squirt that.
Not feeling yourself? That's
You don't even
fine.
know what that is.
How about rose water?
Rose water what?
Cleanser for your face.
Oh my God.
Self-care, self-love.
Martin, I did your order early because I saw you place it early this week. Look at this cup
Getting
I
the
made.
better of yourself.
Look what I made. Look what's that sound. Look what I made. Look what I made. Look at this. You get quality shit like this over here.
Self-care, self-love.
And it be in stock.
Get yourself.
Not y'all saying tray of food. The soap, and it's all natural. Most of it is vegan. It's not gonna break you out and all that stuff. If you're allergic to fragrance, I got fragrance-free stuff, all of that. Not you steady going to get stuff, please. You so embarrassing. Stop.
Hey, how y'all doing? Got them funky armpits?
Boy, that's yoni soap. That's for the poom poom.
Exactly.
Not what your armpits gotta do. You can use it all over though, please.
Get your ass
Pass
in
me.
that
Let me
tub.
get this other cup.
Turn that water on hot as fuck.
Bro, I'm sick.
And get that yummy yoni.
Yanni. It ain't even Yanni. Stop. Look at this. Sleep mask. I be having cute stuff like that. And all the other stuff is handmade. Like the soap and lotion and body spray and all that stuff. Handmade. Not you in here looking for more stuff to advertise, sir. Please. Why y'all got this man started? Please. The link is it's pinned in the chat. Like if you look up at the top of the chat, it should have my link right there.
You want your body to glow a little
Look
bit?
at the rainbow love for my pride peoples.
Lemon sugar.
Not lemon sugar. I'm sick.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
That's that
Put
shit.
it up.
Spray this on you and get your body lemony and sugary. Self-care, self-love.
Now let me get the pom pom cleanser for my gay ass, please. Now it's not Trey Real, it's Trey L'Oreal. Please. I'm tired. Not love is in the air, grasp it with self-care. I'm sick of y'all, bro. I hate y'all, bro. I would low-key use some of y'all in the commercial though. We'd had the most ignorant commercials. What is it?
Face. This is face scrub. This is
No, it's not face scrub. It's
Body
body scrub, baby.
This is body scrub.
They got oil.
Frosted sugar plum. Plum. Dead skin. This will remove it from self-care.
Now they
self-love.
saying the link broke. Hold on now.
Get you.
Uh-uh.
Frosted sugar plum.
Hold
from
on, let me get the
self-care.
right link.
Self-love.
Let me post. I was trying to post it so like I can not y'all going in my link. Oh my God, please. I think this the right one. Y'all click that and see if it works.
We have an assortment of flavors for. We have
Scents.
We
Not
have
you being like your son saying flavors. Raspberry lemonade.
raspberry lemonade, mango coconut milk,
Lemon sugar.
and more lemon sugar.
Those are scrubs. My scrubs are buy 2 get 1 free right now. So if you put 3 in your cart, it's gonna automatically get 1 free.
L'Oreal.
Not use the. I gotta set the code up while you telling people the wrong thing. Use the code Trey L'Oreal. If y'all don't get this man up out of here. Now that I've been waiting for Trey to do the hair flip. What's the difference between white and brown eggs?
And we have
as
one
far as
more.
I know, brown eggs are like cage free. The ones I get are cage free. Like they free
I
to
think-
roam. They not locked up in pins and shit.
Make sure the black salt,
Black
black
seed.
seed is still on the red side.
It's one left. That's it. The
This
one
is
you
the
got in your
last
hand.
one.
That's more of a male scent.
Fellas, get yours now. Look at the hands.
Not if the coming of Cain got you in despair, use self-care. Bitch, if y'all don't get out these comments, y'all fucking crazy. The clay masks are so loud because I put them in here. Baby, show them this since you picking up on stuff. My arms hurt. This bin with this stuff in it. Those are Valentine's scoops.
I will. But first, before I do that, summertime is coming.
Now somebody saying make the code you done already watched, so you might as well subscribe.
Hey, summertime is coming.
Nothing. Everything is not sold out. What are y'all looking at?
Tropical bliss.
All right, Canada Grams. Thanks for coming through.
Tropical bliss.
Look, y'all. No, from what I know of in grocery stores, like some eggs say free range. I ain't never seen white free range eggs, but maybe so.
This up.
I get free range eggs though.
The fuck
But
is
you
this?
against dairy, so you know you gonna have something to say regardless.
There you go. I picked
You
it
showed
up.
them?
Shit, as much as I could.
Bruh.
Let me get by.
I'm trying to get something.
What you trying
See
to
the face mask, like I got little stuff like that in my Valentine's scoop. So if you want a Valentine's scoop, you may get lucky and get them in there. They behind me though. I didn't know y'all couldn't see them. Boy, you ain't gotta pull nothing else out of here. Come on, I done showed them. Y'all follow me on TikTok and Instagram too, cause I'm gonna start doing my lives on there. It don't matter. I like eggs though, Danny, and I eat free range, so it is what it is. And I eat brown eggs. That's just what I choose to do.
All our products are natural, but this.
Will you guys play
This is the
speedrunners on
one.
Twitch? Trey might play speedrunners. I don't do side scrollers. This sea
Sea
moss
moss
and
and
oats.
oats.
That's for if you got eczema. So if you got itchy skin or eczema, that's good for that.
Sea moss and hoe.
Everything that is definitely vegan, cruelty free. Do not eat. I have to put that on there because people be wilding. Yes, because I don't need no lawsuits. You have to put on there, do not eat, because people really be wilding. Oh, they look like food. Don't taste it. Not I like my eggs natural and scrumptious.
Pink sugar, coconut candy, tropical bliss, mango coconut milk, and raspberry lemonade. Get yours today.
Which show are y'all more excited to follow up on, Invincible or The Boys? I'm ready to see the next Invincible. The Boys is cool, but I want to see Invincible.
Coming December 31st.
I need to get land so I can get some chickens the way these fucking eggs costing in the store.
What about speedrunners?
Somebody asked was you gonna play that on Twitch.
I need to. I need 2 more people.
Who the other person you got?
3.
Oh. You need a con package out here arguing about comic books smelling like onions and Fritos. Not y'all saying the folks at the cons be musty. Why everybody be saying that? I ain't never ran up on nobody that stink at the con, but like...
No, never.
But we only win a couple times, so maybe I don't go to enough of them. I've heard OD say that too. That's why I be like, how many do y'all be going to? Because they be saying the people
You
be
about
smelling
speedrunners?
like
I will play that shit tomorrow then. How much is that shit? It don't
That's
fucking
the
matter.
that's you always talking about. Yeah, don't nothing fucking matter, nothing. Like we ain't budgeting for this house. I need to do that trend since everybody want to give away money. Like they doing that trend. Oh, if everybody donated
Trey
$1,
really went through the whole line. I'm trying to eat. Nigga.
somebody
What you
was
mean?
like, y'all seen the trend on TikTok when they was like, if you donate $1, I have enough to pay off, blah blah blah, and people been getting money. I'm gonna do it different. I'm gonna be like, I don't want y'all money. I just want y'all to blow my small black business up so that everybody else can order my products. Blow my shit up so everybody can get shit from my store. That way you get it's quid pro quo. You buy something, you get something back. It supports me, you get something back. I don't like asking for handouts. That's just not me. But it's a link there for y'all to support. Whenever Trey drop his shirt stuff, bitch, we can collab. He can get him a TikTok. We can be selling shit at the same time.
Look, man, I already got 2 TikToks. One I don't even use.
That's on you, sir.
I do not like your demeanor.
I'm just saying. Not self-care by Tasha because even Avengers need self-care. Bitch, I wish I could get an Avengers sponsorship. Bitch, I be in this bitch cutting up. Be under why they fighting. Cut. Come over here and rub some butter on somebody's elbows, Ashy. You gotta get the elbow on the screen for when you pull them back the boat. You can't be Ashy. Bruh, hope. You know your pants be coming up above knees when you bust out. Let me get them
lemon
knees
sugar,
greasy.
y'all. Yeah, got that fucking.
I'm out of lemon sugar lotion. That shit smell good. I'm sold out of that. You had lemon sugar scrub and body oil. I'm out of the lotion, and I think I might have a shower gel and body mist. Now, if y'all want to save money, I do have a package that comes with 5 items for $50. That way you can save on the money. You could get like 5. It's mystery though. You can't pick your scent, so that's why you get the discount.
Question: what we eating today?
Ramen because I don't feel like thinking about trying to figure it out, and you don't be no help.
Okay. Do y'all want to see us eat ramen gin?
Y'all see that scary ass trend TikTok with AI singing shit? No, I ain't seen the AI singing.
Do y'all want to watch us eat ramen gin? Or...
Nah, I don't feel 100% to be on camera like that. I mean, I guess. But I do package orders live. So if y'all follow me on my TikTok is Self Care Self Love LLC. My Instagram is the same except it's an underscore before the LLC. So y'all could always watch me pack y'all orders live. I feel like that's safer since people be scamming. So that's why I got proof I sent you your shit. But I did one live before this. Y'all just don't be coming. I know y'all seen the notification, but it's okay. Put the McDonald's with them, please.
What the fuck is this?
Cups. I showed them on the screen. They right there. Just.
Oh.
Not if you want to get clapped like Ant-Man, get you a mystery bundle. What kind of advertisements are these? Not get clapped like Ant-Man. But yeah, the mystery scoops is like all lip stuff, makeup stuff, accessories, a whole bunch of candy, spa headbands, bath bombs, like all that kind of stuff is in there. So I would just take the thing and scoop out, and whatever you got in the scoop is what I would ship to you. I don't know if y'all used to mystery scoops. I'm used to seeing people do that, but that, and then I got the scrubs, buy 2 get 1 free. Put 3 in your cart, you'll get 1 free automatically. I got a whole bunch of soap. I only got 2 body butters left. I gotta make more next week for next Friday.
What? I just thought of the name of the store if I opened it. It's fucking crazy.
You going to?
I'll tell you when we get out.
You should make a scent name, Conquering the King. I wouldn't even know what to name that. Now, I did have King shit beard oil, but I called it King-ish. But all the beard oil gone, I think.
Who bought beard oil? What the fuck?
Whatever women's wanted it for their men's. Because the men's was the one who told me to make it, and then they disappeared when it was time for me to sell it. So the women had to come through. That's why I ain't buy that much of it, because I knew it was going to be that kind of situation. I ain't had that many, so that's good. I be wanting to do certain scent names, but I have to be careful because I ain't trying to get hit with copyright, because that'll be the scent that blow up, and then Disney be like, oh, no, no, you ain't finna make no money off us. Like, no. I see people do that shit, though, because I've seen people with, like, Hulk shit, and it be purple and green. Like, I be seeing people do that. I be like... And it don't be no name changes. Like, it be like straight up whatever the shit is. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't want to do some like Wakanda shit, like when Wakanda Forever came out, but I had to be careful with them names.
I got you on the name. I can help you with that shit.
I'll do that one day. I ain't got enough resources for to be trying to make particular shit. I have to make what I can make and keep it moving. I be stressed for time right now. Oh, thank you, Monique. Your guy loves the beer oil. Yeah, see, supporters. I'll probably get some more for March, but different scents. Which one he like better, the tropical teakwood, or I did the citrus cedar sage because I thought it was like woodsy, like men like, but I don't care for it particularly. Thank you for whoever just ordered.
I almost fucked some shit up now
because
my senses was like something was coming.
I was like, what is wrong with you?
If you paid attention, you do something. I was like, my hand like jumped like I was finna go to my pocket.
It went off one time, but like 5 of y'all just ordered. Or 3. Can I not read? I'm sorry, it was 3 of y'all.
Do you have candles?
Somebody got the body care. I haven't started candles yet. I'm gonna bring candles probably like summer. I can't make all this stuff right now. Somebody bought that Yummy Yoni soap. Was that who said they wanted to put their ass in the chat? Cassandra, Ben, and Devin, thank y'all for the orders. I can package them real quick before we go if y'all want me to. It ain't gonna take nothing but a second because y'all got lightweight stuff. Now, why you buy 2 scrubs and ain't put the 3rd one in the cart to get it free, Cassandra? I just said they was buy 2 get 1 free. You supposed to put 3 in there so you can get the extra one free. I'm gonna take one offline and give it to you, even though you didn't do it. Please. You want to grab me this stuff real quick since she was advertising? How many of these I got left?
I'm not sure. Fucking lotion and
body scrub. I can treat you to dinner though. You ain't have to do that. You made me feel bad. Now don't worry about it. You ain't have to do that.
Yes, I did.
No, you did.
Yes, I did. Don't be trying to pout. I see you looking at me trying to pout, you asshole. I can see you.
I'm looking at my orders.
You a fucking liar.
I need a turmeric and carrot soap.
Turmeric and okay, so that's this. I know this is this. Watch.
That orange one.
Oh, bitch! First grade.
Yoni.
Yoni what?
Soap, like the one you picked up.
I don't know what color that is.
That like white and pinkish one that you had. It say Yoni on it though. It should be like in the middle somewhere. One of them thick bars. They should be like 2 stacks of them. Yummy Yoni. You got it? And then I need the black sea scrub you had. The raspberry lemonade scrub. And a frosted sugar plum.
And what else?
A frosted sugar plum.
What is that? Frosted sugar plum. What is that?
It's the scrub, the purple. It should be on the left. So you got
if y'all wondering why Trey don't know, because I don't be in Tasha's stuff.
That's all right. It's okay. I'm gonna pay him, y'all. One day I'm gonna be big enough to pay him for his time. Thank you.
You got it?
Yeah. I really need to get rid of my cups and Valentine's scoops if anybody want that though. And when I be live on Twitch later, if you order, like I can package it on Twitch if you just want to see it live. So I got your stuff. Cassandra, give me the lemon sugar shower gel. They on the second row, the second shelf.
Over here?
In the middle, yeah. You see the shower gel? Shower gel, lemon sugar.
This the last one.
Okay. Thank you. And I'll show y'all the products before I put them in the package.
Why you can't stream in here?
It's hot in there for
But
me.
I'm like, you can
and then when I have all my stuff, it's hard to walk in there and have boxes and do orders. That's the only thing. If it was a little wider, yeah, but it's hard to maneuver in there. And then I got to get this person a mystery care bundle, so I got to go pick 5 mystery items. Hold on. Thank y'all, though. I'm gonna package it in the car.
Here, but I'm like, if you had the fan or something going in.
Let me get in here and pick these 5 items. I do have a rose water face care set. It's all natural and vegan too. If y'all scared to use stuff for your face, it comes with a moisturizer, a cleanser, and a moisturizer, cleanser, and a toner. Who is order for? I think this is a guy that's looking for it. Let me do. I'm gonna do 2 soap bars. I'm gonna do a scrub. I'm gonna do. Who is? I want to make sure before I get up lotion if this a dude or not. Cause I don't know, some people don't like dude scent. Go back to this right here. See what that will say. Nah, go back to this one. Go to orders. Devin, you want like male scented stuff, or it don't matter?
Is this separated?
I know what to get. What it's Black Sea.
He say it doesn't matter.
Okay. Well, it is mystery, but I still be trying to ask. That fucking heat is blasting, bro. And then I do get free.
More men should wear women's scents.
Some women like that. I don't. But some. I mean, it depends on what it is. Cause like
it depends on the
scent.
scent. It depends on the scent.
Yeah, it can't be like
too fruity scents. Like no. But like certain scents, like what's the scent I used to like that cucumber melon shit.
Like yeah,
I
stuff
used to
like
love that shit. I feel like you gotta know what scent to use. Like everybody can't wear everything anyway, so yeah, bro. Hold up, bro. I'm about to pass the fuck out.
It's hot. See how that little moving? That's how I be feeling in here when I be doing. Alright, I'm finna do Cassandra's order. Thank you so much. Y'all can still talk about like The Last of Us and house and stuff. I'm sorry we got off topic. I feel shitty for that. But Cassandra got lemon sugar body shower gel. She got the last one. She got the Black Sea scrub. That was the last one. She got a raspberry lemonade scrub. I gave her the free scrub. I'm probably finna have to get another box. This don't look like it's big enough. The frosted sugar plum is the free one that I gave you. And then she got 2 soap bars. She got the wait. No, that's somebody else. She got the turmeric and carrot soap. This is good for all over or your face.
Y'all, that lotion is good for eczema prone skin. My skin drinking right up. Okay.
I'm trying to see if it's gonna close.
Nah, that's not gonna close.
Hold up. It's the way the top's made. And now I gotta put her popcorn in here too. See how I got Valentine popcorn? Nah, cause it's might leak like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm gonna get a bigger box, that's all.
I'm shocked we got stalkers already. Stalkers for what?
I'm gonna use this Christmas box first. I'm gonna use this one. Still January.
Are you guys gonna build the self-care mobile?
I'm not driving around with nothing. The only way I get a vehicle for my business is if I have so many orders that it can't fit in my car and I have to do that. Like if I get to the point where, because most times the post office don't come pick your shit up, especially if you got a lot. Let me get this tape. So.
Is that box big enough?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm tripping. That box don't look big enough to like a
Perfect.
professional.
Okay, that's your order.
Is this it? Wasn't it?
That's what somebody else ordered. So this is your order right here. I threw you some popcorn in there. Let me get your thank you card and the business card.
And y'all, I understand y'all might want to keep the like business cards and stuff. Hey, keep the business card on you. So when somebody be like, oh well, I need some new lotions or something, so you be like, hey, here, go to this site, da 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 da. Word of mouth.
All right, I got you packaged up.
Excuse me.
See how I be like space trying to do stuff, but imagine me trying to do all this and that. I don't have no elbow space. So. All right, Cassandra, and this was order 1605. When I finish these, we gonna go. If you order something after I leave, I'll just do it on Twitch later if y'all available to watch. The next order was for Ben. Ben got the Yummy Yoni soap, so I'm gonna put it in the bag. And I'm gonna give him a bag of popcorn. I normally have candy, but since it's Valentine's, I got this too. So this was order 1606. Did I put 16 on the other one or 15? I did 16. And then Devin got the mystery body care bundle. So I got him a black sea lotion, calendula body oil, so it's infused, it's good for your skin. Frosted sugar plum scrub, and I got him 2 soaps. So I got cranberry orange and turmeric and carrot.
All these products, is all this stuff natural?
Yes, it's natural. The only thing that may be synthetic in any of my products is the fragrance, because every fragrance ain't natural. So if your skin can't handle fragrance, I have fragrance-free options. So. So I got your order ready right here. Let me take this stuff offline I got for your mystery bundle. I got you frosted sugar plum scrub.
The black sea something was the last one in one of those packages.
Black sea lotion.
No, it was something else. One of those scrubs was the last one. Black sea.
That was the first order I did.
Oh,
She
you
got
took it off
black sea.
already?
Yeah, it come off automatically, but they got a mystery bundle, so since I picked it, I have to take it off.
Oh shit.
Not just saying. Oh, shit.
What you mean? Tonight not my night to scream? What the fuck? It's Friday.
They can go watch it if they want to. I don't know if you're gonna be there, but they can go watch. So
I had to put my hair up, man. It's hot in this bitch.
it is, especially when you get to moving around like that.
I can't breathe in this
what's
bitch.
soap? Cranberry orange soap. And where is it at? Am I tripping? Oh, turmeric and carrot soap. Damn, I got 11 cotton candy soap. I should have gave you one of those. I normally give based off how much stuff I be having in stock. Y'all, raspberry lemonade. It smell like you could drink it. If y'all get anything, get raspberry lemonade, lemon sugar. What else I like? Cocoa cashmere is like rich auntie scent. Let's see, mahogany teakwood, black.
What?
Sea. What's wrong?
Checking my credit for something. Something just happened. I don't know what the fuck just happened with bitch. Don't play with me.
Thank y'all for supporting. I appreciate y'all. And if you can't order, you can always just like and share. You know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody else will come through and get some stuff.
Oh, they talking about a new card. I need to be getting.
You do need to get one though. I keep telling you that because you got to get one before we do the stuff for the house. So I did that, and then I got to take off the body oil, calendula body oil. Me and all these paper shirts that we having from everyone. All right, Devin, I got your order fixed up too. Thank you. Your order was 1607.
Yeah, man.
So this is what I do on Fridays before Real Talk. So if y'all want to come through and watch me do orders, this is what I do.
Not that wait, Titans got canceled.
Yes. And if anybody wants a Valentine's scoop, I can do that live too. So if you order today, I ship tomorrow. Me and my kids get up on Saturday and go drop stuff off at the post office.
Every Saturday.
Yeah, every Saturday I have orders anyway.
And they go to Starbucks and don't bring me shit back.
You don't even drink Starbucks.
They don't bring me shit.
You wouldn't drink it? I'm not. Starbucks is expensive.
They don't even bring me. They don't even bring me a fucking. Know what I'm saying? Bagel or nothing.
You don't even eat that shit, Trey.
Why
you really want me to yell right now? Because Starbucks is not cheap. You want me to spend money on something? You're gonna be like, I ain't asked for this.
Damn,
I ain't asked for this.
Self-care, self-love out here.
That's because you stressing me.
No, I ain't loving nobody else.
Whatever,
like that
bro.
shit's horrible,
Whatever.
man.
Don't take my brand.
Cancel her!
Wait till you get them shirts. I got you, bitch. Wait till you get them shirts.
I don't know what you talking about.
Titans pissed me off season 1 too. That shit been dumb.
Not the lemon. They got lemon cakes.
Who got lemon cake? Like a slice, like a lemon loaf, like a slice of cake. They have cake slices, muffins, croissants. Most of that shit don't have no seasoning when it be food though. That's why I don't get that. We just get drinks and leave. My oldest the one always trying to get some food. Let me get some cake pops at least. Some shit like that.
Can you do a Twitch tutorial? What do you mean a Twitch tutorial?
Like you trying to learn how to use Twitch to game, or you just trying to learn how to be on there? Like which?
We gotta go.
Yeah. But before we leave though, them clickers on The Last of Us.
Oh shit, we ain't talking about that shit.
I kept bringing it up, and then every now and then somebody might trickle something in, and then you kept talking about Marvel.
I did.
So why do the clickers in the game look crazy, but in live action they look crazy and make your skin itch everywhere because of the way they? Yeah, it's worse live action. Them noises, bitch. I immediately started like tensing up because I'm like, that shit is PTSD from the game, and that shit look crazy. I watched the little behind the scenes stuff on who they got to come in and make it and what the designs look like. That shit is nasty. If I get something from Starbucks, I might get like a ham and cheese croissant, even though I don't have no flavor. But I be making them drinks like they be making on TikTok. I know they get tired of me pulling up. I be like, let me get a venti pineapple refresher with raspberry syrup, double blended with strawberry puree in the cup. They be like, nah, with my shit just like that. I know they be tired of my ass when I come through. It's always the same little white lady. Her name's Star. She be like, how you doing?
Cause I try to be on your lives, but I don't understand how does that shit work.
It should work just like this, just like how you came to this. It should be like a link. You click it, and if he's live, you just watch him live, and you can talk in the chat. Now you do have to have an account to chat, but the account is free. You just make one. Like if you made, I know YouTube be connected to Google, so you just use your email, but you just like make an account, and then you can chat like while he live, and it'll give you a notification if you follow him.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. Of course, y'all be full of shit. We gotta go to this food. T-Walls, thanks for donation. I went on TikTok to show Trey some support and found out FG is getting canceled for a Nipsey Hussle joke. Somebody said that earlier that they canceled Family Guy because they made a Nipsey Hussle joke in the internet in the uproar. I don't know why y'all would touch that anyway. Y'all not black. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I don't know why you felt like y'all could do that. You can't play with everybody. I was waiting on the day that one of them jokes got them fucked over because they always think everything funny.
That shit not gonna last.
Not after the clickers, they just need to call Chris and Leon. What the fuck they finna do? Starbucks is complicated anyway.
Hello.
Those is cool. That's what I was finna say. They just called me. They text and call together. I never had Starbucks grilled cheese. I didn't know they had that. Do they got tomato soup too? I be wanting, I don't know why I'm old, but I be wanting tomato soup just to dip it in the cheese and be done with it when you done.
We finna go, y'all.
Yeah, we are, because we leaving later than them. But I love y'all. Thank y'all for the support. Again, the link is there if you want to order some. The code is selfcare10 for 10% off. I'll be back in like an hour and a half, maybe 2 at the most to stream. If I still feel a little on the weather, I'm probably just going to do another movie. But I wanted to play Gang Beasts, but I want to play Gang Beasts with a full squad. I ain't trying to play with no randoms.
What you
So,
mean?
What you mean? What I mean?
No, why wouldn't you have a full squad?
Did we have one last time we played when I played? No, we did not. We had to play with randoms. It was just me, you, Davon, and Omega as far as I knew. And maybe KC, so it still was like 3 spots.
All you need is like 5 people to get a room by yourself.
I still don't understand how to do that because we had more than that the first time and it didn't work.
No, the way I did it, I set it up right. I know how to do it. I'll come up here and set it up correctly.
Sure, you gotta do it. I don't understand what you're gonna do.
Because I figured it out, man.
But when we was playing with more than 5 people, we still
remember the last time we played on my shit, and when I did it, it was just us.
I don't remember that. I remember still playing with randoms, but
no.
It is what it is.
The first time we did, but then we had to log out. Then I got it right. Okay. Because it has to be. It can't just. It can't
play
just
with
be
me, though,
4.
you have to be on PlayStation because
it can't just be 4 people. It has to be 5 or more.
Okay. If you play, you have to have PlayStation because it don't cross-platform, and I don't have the one on PC. So, if you play, that's fine. I don't mind, but just you have to have a PlayStation to do it. And then after that, we'll watch Megan. So we gonna go so I can go eat. That's cool, Simski. Just make sure if you at the stream, just let me know. I'll add you, and then we can play.
All right, y'all.
Y'all have a good week.
Nasty.
Not clickers, nasty. All right, y'all. Well, thank y'all for the support. I'm gonna go. I'll be back in like an hour and a half or 2 to the stream on Twitch. If Ahmad could drop the Twitch link in case some of y'all new and don't know how to find your way there. All right, I'll be down in a second. Not Injustice 3 on the way. Did they just announce that or something? But alright guys, y'all have a good night. I'll be back later. Thank you, Davon. I'll be back on Twitch to stream so we can hang out there for a couple hours. Love you guys, and I'll see y'all later.